The Red Sox might need Rick Porcello more than they once thought. So it's a good thing this Rick Porcello is showing up. After the Red Sox 31 win over the Rays, John Farrell's team now has a pitcher they could actually rely on when the postseason rolls around. Sure, Porcello is still sitting with 17 losses. But when you offer a performance like he did Saturday night at Tropicana Field at this time of year, that means more than anything that might have transpired over the previous 5 or so months. For a complete recap of the Red Sox win, click here. This was prototypical good Porcello, who allowed just one unearned run over 13 innings. He would need just 94 pitches to get to the final two relievers Addison Reed and Craig Kimbrell. Porcello has had his moments in the second half, having allowed 3 or fewer runs in 6 of his last starts. But this is the time of year where there is simply no room for interpretation, especially when the Yankees keep winning, and the rest of the Red Sox rotation is starting to leak some uncertainty. Make no mistake about it, this was a huge step forward for Porcello and the Red Sox. We know we're in these final couple of weeks with something very real and tangible within our reach, and guys are putting it on the line every night, Farrell told reporters. So that's the goal. That's the driver. I can't say the thoughts are beyond today for the guy on the mound. They all have to go out and pitch, and well, and tonight was a really good start by Rick. For one, the win allowed the Sox to keep the 3-game lead over the Yankees in the American League East. Look atop the division standings and you'll find 2 teams that have won 8 of their last 10 games. New York is playing well, but this has been a Red Sox team that continue to not give up any ground. And with 14 regular season games to go, this is going to be all about making sure there aren't many hiccups in the starting rotation. That's where Porcello offered a bit of security. The Cy Young Award winner has 2 more starts left, one in the series opener in Cincinnati and another against Toronto at Fenway Park. If Porcello pitches like he did against the Rays, the conversation that was being had a week ago will have dramatically changed. A red-hot Porcello is likely going to be getting the postseason benefit of the doubt when the Red Sox go to set the rotation. And you know what, this guy could actually end up being your Game 2 starter if those 2 starts are at this level. Sure, Drew Pomerantz's body of work this season certainly merits a start in one of the first 2 games of any postseason series. And if Doug Fister can get back on the track after a rare bad start, then he also has earned to be in the conversation. But the Red Sox will not be overlooking an important part of the equation: Porcello's excellence on the road. Since July 3, the righty has totaled a 2.13 ERA and .19 batting average against away in 6 starts away from Fenway Park. Conversely, Pomerantz has excelled at home, managing a 1.29 ERA in his last 6 Fenway Park starts. And considering the Sox almost certainly will be starting the postseason on the road if they do end up winning the division, these trends will undoubtedly be taken into consideration. The caveat is that Porcello's only chance to pitch in Houston, where the Red Sox might very well open up, was not good, giving up 7 runs on 10 hits over 6 innings back on June 17. Pomerantz, he was really good at Minute Maid Park, surrendering just a run over 13 innings in the same series. At least Porcello has re-entered what promises to be a very, very interesting conversation. The Red Sox improved to 22 games over .500 from the first time this season. Besides Porcello, Mookie Betts proved to be the biggest start of the night for the visitors, hitting his 22nd home run of the season. The outfielder is now 5 for 12 in the first 2 games of the series.